Ryan, the X5 is more than just a multi-cell streamer thing. It can be used in the bathroom and in the kitchen, like everything else on the planet. Except for massive dinosaurs, unfortunately. You see, if they made a dinosaur unenlargement thing, I would buy it. Again, it will clean every single surface in your home. This
Even
infomercial
small
is
babies.
obviously not lying to you. Oh my god, it's 5 in 1. It's light and easy to use. And it's saying every surface every 12 seconds.
Every surface. Do you know
I
what
gotta
this
get me
could
one
be?
of those.
It's got to get me.
Oh my god, it's cleaning something that's absolutely caked in mud. Anything could do that, but this thing can do it too. It's not as if wiping my hand across something that's caked in mud wouldn't have the exact same effect.
No, because this time it's personal.
Oh my god, using steam is so amazing. It's like using hot water, except not using hot water. Ryan, why don't we have this? And now it's showing it's happening with a UV light, Ryan. A UV light! This proves everything.
This is relevant to all my interests.
It breathes life back into old carpets by making it wet.
It brews back life into old people.
That's right, this thing actually brings people back to life.
One simple application to from the steamer to the face.
And they will instantly be brought back to life.
Use it at funerals for ultimate effect.
Go to random people's funerals and use it, they'll thank you later. Oh my god, clean and polish shower doors and mirrors. I couldn't do that with a single piece of cloth at all. Ryan, could you do that with a single piece of cloth?
No,
Exactly.
because I'm illiterate.
Exactly. It will also make you literate. Oh my god, it's safe around your pets and children. It's not as if it's water or anything like that and extremely hot and warm and burns people. No, no, it's not as if it's any of those things at all. It's extremely safe. It's even got extension things. I don't even know what the extension things are. It's not as if I have things in my home that can already do all of those jobs, Ryan. There is no possible reason for not buying this. Also, it's only $99.99 with only £7 postage and packaging. Ryan, only £7. Or you could make 3 easy payments of £33.33. Just 3 easy payments of £33.33. There's so many threes in that sentence, it must be awesome.
It must be free.
Yes, exactly, 3. Pounds 33. 33. It also has
33.
it also has a Spanish phone number on it for some unknown reason. Oh my god, Spanish!
It has a Spanish mode for added inconvenience.
That's right, do you want to add some ethnicity to your home? It has a Spanish setting. This way it can speak Spanish. It can only speak Spanish extremely quietly though.
Te gusta? Me llamo Ryan. Hola.
The preceding show was a paid-for advertisement on the behalf of Feigned Direct. Feigned Direct? With lots of clouds and blue skies behind it. That means it's good.
Fade direct, because we don't care.
Oh my god, it's now showing an advert for an almost identical thing, except it doesn't use Steam.
It uses the raw power of 49 volts.
No!
Directly plugged into your carpet to clean your carpet.
It slides, for crying out loud. It slides along things. It's also lightweight. Why is everything lightweight nowadays?
Good old heavyweight.
It's got 360 degrees swiveling. But that's not all. It's also got a back-saving elbow joint. It literally bends. You only have to bend completely to carry on doing it. Also, there's no random shouting and stuff. Now the phone is ringing. Oh my god. Oh, we've lost Ryan.
Oh.
We've lost Ryan. We have to get him back. Saving Private Ryan. We have to save Private Ryan. "10-minute trainer and lots of people with abs showing it off again." Oliver.
What?
Hello.
And now we've got Ryan back. We've saved Private Ryan. Now I think we get ice cream.
Oh. Oh, just that's bad.
Yeah, and you do realise I've been recording this for the past 10 minutes.
You've been recording this?
Yes, this entire conversation.
No wonder it lags so bad.
Probably. Because I switched it off and then switched it back on. So anyway guys, what do you want to talk about? I'm calling this a podcast because hey, why the hell not?
Magic.
Exactly. Also why? So as you can see, we've got Oliver here, probably breaching copyright with the Angry Birds thing, and Ryan here, probably breaching copyright with the Mudkip. I see no problems with this idea.
So while we're on this, George, what else should we breach copyright with?
I don't know, do you want to have hum a few bars of "Oh, I Do Like to Be Beside the Seaside"?
1, 2, 3, 4, band.
Oh. Stupid YouTube copyright laws and those stupid copyright things. If only there was no copyright, the world would be perfect. It's not as if everybody will be able to steal everybody else's ideas. No, not at all.
The Ryan pad.
Exactly. Ignore the fact that the I is just crossed off and Ryan is just written on it. That's just for show.
No, George, it's actually an iPad. It's got my eye on it.
Do you want to have your eye on this iPad? Yeah, you know, I have my eye on that iPad. Really? Okay then. We just need to go through this complicated eye removal process. Then we put it into the iPad, and then you get it. It's very useful. Will I still be able to use the eye?
No.
Yes. Yes, you will. This world also has no laws against lying on advertisements.
George, do you believe you could use your eye after this? Yes, then yes.
Nothing could possibly go wrong, trust me, sir. This eye removal strategy is the simplest, easiest, and safest way to remove it. All you've got in your hand is a fork. Yes.
Have you two seen the What the Fuck blanket parody?
No.
I'll show you.
Okay. I can't watch that, mostly because, you know, recording.
Oh, fair enough. Just watch it after then.
Okay, we will watch it after. I want money off whoever we just plugged. Who did we just plug?
Magic.
There you are, Magic, give us
just-
£1 billion.
It might not have been magic.
God damn it, Ryan. Now we've asked Magic
God
for
damn it,
£1 billion.
Napper.
And we didn't do anything for them in the first place, which means they'll want us to do something. You know what Magic might want us to do? Magic might want us to go to church or something incredibly boring as well as that. Ryan, imagine that. We might have to sit through 1 hour. 1 whole hour of somebody preaching about God.
And what's so bad with that, George?
I'm not sure. I usually have to do it every hour when I'm going to school.
Praise God! No, let's not.
You must praise God. Here's some music about praising God.
We love him. If you do
You've
not
probably
love
seen
him,
this one.
we'll
You've probably
kill
seen this
you.
one, but I'll leave it there anyway.
Yes, that's right. Our all new Praise Godatron. If you forget to praise God for even 1 second, you
We'll
die!
praise it for you.
Oh God, we're going to get hammered into the ground for saying that.
Oh, actually, do you know what we were learning about today in politics?
Go on.
We were learning actually about, do you know that all things bright and beautiful?
All things bright and beautiful.
What's the second verse of that?
I've got absolutely no clue.
The second verse of that is, the king, the king at his callous and the peasant at his gate.
What?
Basically saying capitalism is institutionalized.
Again, what?
Basically saying that we're all brainwashed into believing capitalism is a good thing.
Capitalism is a
Who
terrible
knows the
thing. I
second
hate
verse?
it. It's the worst idea ever. Mine.
Who
It
knows the
isn't.
second verse of that song?
I know it because I went to a Catholic school and I was forced
We both
to
went
listen
to a
to
church
it.
school and we were forced to listen to it, and we've already forgotten it. I'm pretty sure we just blanked it out. We're repressing it right now.
Blank, 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 blank.
Hum along. I hope to God that song isn't copyrighted.
There's a remix.
God copyrighted it. Damn
Blank,
it,
blank,
God's
blank,
lawyers are suing
blank,
us.
blank,
And you
blank,
can afford
blank,
really
blank,
good
blank.
lawyers.
Blank, 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 blank.
Could have been any song at the end.
Blah, 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 blank,
I like
blank,
how you
blank.
can only, I think it's sing like 3 seconds of a song, and yet that song in its entirety is about 3 seconds.
George. Do 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 do.
Da 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 da.
Everyone hates us now.
Ryan, don't kid yourself. Everybody hated us before.
No, everyone loves
Sure.
us. Everyone loves Gilbert.
Yeah, but unfortunately Gilbert died, as well as Solomon.
Sad face.
I don't even know who they were.
It's all your
I remember
fault.
that they were people of some sort.
George, it's all your fault. You managed. George, it's all your fault. You're the one who made them take the drugs.
Was I?
Yes.
I wasn't aware of this. That's kind of cool. I killed somebody to do with music. Take that, music. Let's insult everything that we don't like, Ryan. I'm sure that won't get us murdered.
Oh, it's gold dust. That's the reason it's not working. Close
Oh my god, gold dust.
Recycler. I now have a recycler, George.
Recycling is
Reduce,
a new
reuse,
favourite thing.
recycle.
Don't forget to recycle, kids. Also green.
Also green. What?
It's just the same, just saying.
Teresa.
Teresa Green.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
I remember an old joke on Fable 2 between the two of us. Teresa, did you know that Teresa Green?
Oh. I remember that. I remember blocking it out from my mind.
My jokes are amazing. Oliver going, let's talk about that, shall we?
What? Sorry, once again, what? The magnetizer, just listen to this. This is industry craft. The magnetizer can be used to turn iron fences stacked on one top of each other into a powerful alternative to normal ladder. Upon the powering the magnetizer, it idles without consuming any power. However, when a magnetized iron fence is approached by a player who has equipped metal shoes, iron, gold, bronze, nano, or quantum,
Oh my god,
the
Quantum.
magnetizer...
Nuka-Cola Quantum. Fallout 3, greatest game ever. Tell your parents, tell your kids. Tell everybody you possibly know that Fallout 3 is the greatest game ever. Go on.
Magnetizer begins consuming 2 power while propelling the player vertically upwards at great
What the hell's
speed.
2 power?
It's the measurement. It's EU, but it's the measurement power. Iron fences can be attached to both the bottom and top of the magnetizer. A single magnetizer can power 20 fences above and below. While the fences are attached to both sides, they do not affect each other.
That was insanely interesting.
Yes, because now I'm going to make a bloody. I'm going to make a thingamajigger.
A thingamajigger.
Yes.
How'd you make one of them then?
Magic.
Okay, how'd you make magic?
I wasn't prepared for this.
You really are.
What?
You
Prepared for
reuse old
anything.
magic. You recycle it.
Yes, I recycled
Okay,
magic.
where'd you get the magic from in the first place?
I recycled it from old
Where did you
magic.
get the first piece of magic that was never recycled?
God.
Magic.
What about it, God?
I'm playing the God card, George. I don't
Okay.
do this often, but I play.
Let's just pretend for a second that God doesn't come down and interact with us at all, because, you know, he's always talking to us. I met him the
Okay.
other week, and let's say that you didn't get
Okay.
magic from God, because he doesn't go around handing magic out, which we all know he does. I'm just saying. Let's just imagine that, just for a second.
God is so two-faced. He's so two-faced. The amount of religious hate we're going to get in the box.
No, you've got no idea, though. Look, it's perfectly acceptable to worship God.
Yes, it's just we disapprove.
We don't disapprove. Depends on the religion,
We
actually.
wholeheartedly
If your religion
disapprove.
supports God, but also supports killing people who don't support God, we don't approve. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. However, that's probably every religion ever, so then again, you know.
Let's unthrow that out there.
I just want you to go home and read whatever religious text you've got very carefully. And now Oliver's leaving. I shall see you later, Oliver.
Goodbye,
Well,
Oliver.
Everybody say goodbye to Oliver. Haha, you all just said goodbye
Bye.
to a computer screen, you insane people.
Goodbye, Oliver.
Oliver's gone. Where has the Oliver gone? Oh well. Again. None of you can support God if you really want to. It's perfectly acceptable.
Just we won't judge you for it. Or in how wrong it is.
We can't actually disprove God, you do realise.
We can't prove God either.
You can't prove or disprove God, and people will support him with blind faith.
Nom nom
People
nom.
often do. I wish people would support something more productive towards society, though. For instance, why can't people support something such as, let's think,
Terry
I don't know who
Wogan.
Terry Wogan is, but we'll go with that.
Let's support Terry Wogan.
Remind me again who Terry Wogan is.
I don't know, but I'm supporting him.
Okay, we're supporting Terry Wogan. Terry Wogan for President of the United States of America.
Terry Wogan's English.
Tough. He's going for the USA President, he's going to like it.
You're so nice,
I
George.
am. I'm just amazingly nice. Ah well, what do you think of Dominion anyway?
It's awesome.
Then why aren't you playing it?
Because I don't think it's that awesome.
It's damn good. It's much better than the stupid.
It's nowhere near as good as the Technic Pack.
Yes, it is. It's 12 million times better than the Technic Pack. You want to know why? The
Why?
creator isn't a giant douchebag.
Well, no. No, you're thinking of Better than Wolves, George.
Okay, who made the Technic Pack then?
No
No.
one.
It just popped into existence.
Yes.
Okay.
Non-existent God thought he should exist long enough to make...
So the Technic Pack just popped into existence. Suddenly the universe makes a lot more sense. Everything just popped
Suddenly,
into
Technic Pack.
existence. You know, there was no Big Bang. Forget that. There was no creator. Forget that. Everything just popped
Pop
into
theory.
existence.
Yeah, the pop theory,
And we
yeah.
were all exactly as we were. In fact, that just happened an hour ago. All the memories that you thought you had, they're not real.
Well, no, it couldn't have happened an hour ago, George, because I remember kicking your ass on
No,
Monster
you
Mine before you kicked
remember.
mine.
Where you remember something doesn't mean that you remember something that's true and that actually happened. You merely remember it. You recall it. Your memories can be altered.
Yes, however, George, shut up.
Therefore, it's entirely possible that we all popped into existence 2 seconds ago. It's entirely
Meh.
possible that we didn't pop. We popped into existence 100 years ago, 12 minutes ago, 12 billion years ago, 6,000 years ago, or 2 seconds ago. It's also entirely possible that a cake will magically manifest in my hand. God damn it.
No.
I love this about the Earth, though. Everything is completely impossible, and therefore everything is possible. It's a simple statement, and it's completely true. Go ahead and try and disprove it. Ryan, you're not trying. It's less fun when you don't try. Really. Okay.
You see, if I say no, he's going to say yes.
Okay, but why would you say no?
Because it's a load of
Why
bollocks.
is it a load of bollocks?
It's the most baloney you've ever come out with, and that's saying something for
Look.
you.
The very fact that I'm sitting here is impossible, right? Completely and utterly impossible.
No, because you're
How do you
sitting
know I'm
there.
sitting there, though?
Because I'm talking to
How do
you
you know
over
you're talking to me
Skype.
over Skype?
Because you got
How do you
webcam
know?
on. I can see you. I can see your feet.
How do you know? And how can you see my feet?
Damn it,
The
George.
webcam's pointed towards the wall.
Thank you for proving my point.
How do you know? How can you know anything? That is the awesome thing
Magic.
about this Earth. You can't know anything. You think you know something, it's probably completely and utterly untrue. There is a good chance. I seriously depress Ryan sometimes.
Yes, yes you do.
Yeah. But come on, it's entirely possible.
God, I feel like doing some
Yeah.
suicide now.
I could help you with that. I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who has some stale cyanide tablets. They might be still good. Oh my god, somebody knocks on the door. It could be a burglar. Burglars always knock on the door. That's because
With the power of steam.
burglars are unbelievably polite.
My burglars are. I don't know
Yeah.
how yours are.
You know, they sometimes tie me up, threaten to stab me, kill a couple of my relatives. But otherwise, they're nice guys, yeah. We have a good chats, talk about a few things. You know, guy stuff. We still have Ryan's Angry Birds symbol on it. Let's get rid of that. Oh wait, I'm calling him. That went wrong.
Wah, wah,
It's all your fault, Ryan. On the bright side, because something's actually happening on the screen, my FPS went up to 19. Yeah, I have 19 FPS on Skype. Now it's gone down to 18. God damn it, Skype. Now it's gone up to 20. I'm at insanely good frames per second considering it's one screen with only one thing happening on it. Damn it, the call failed. I didn't expect that at all. Ah, well. So think about it, Ryan. If everything is impossible, doesn't that make everything possible? So
Yeah.
therefore, a cake can possibly manifest in my hand right now.
Yes, but it
And I'm going
won't.
to continue to stare at you until you have a piece of cake in you. Then I will eat the cake. I really hate this universe. Stupid hands, stupid universe for not giving me some stupid cake. So there you go. Everything is possible. Isn't that a nice, reassuring thought? Completely mapped down by the fact that you have no free will. That kind of screws it over a bit.
I
You have
have
no
free will
How do you have free will?
because I
Yes, but
say
you
so.
said so because somebody influenced you in order to say so, and your influenced your personality that made it so that personality said that. So therefore you had no control over you saying those words.
I'm going to quit playing the
And then
technic
you're
pack
probably
now.
going to come around to my house and kill me, aren't you? This has happened before. Ryan has made several attempts on my life.
You have no idea.
Luckily my immune system can take mass amounts of cyanide.
Yes, it slowly builds up a tolerance.
Also for neurotoxin. I can no longer die to neurotoxin. It's an incredibly useful little trait I've got. You've got no idea how often people try to kill me with cyanide and neurotoxin. So it's always nice to be immune.
Is it not very often?
Yes, it is incredibly less often than you would think. On the bright side, if anybody doesn't want to be assassinated, if anybody doesn't want a king slash mer slash president to be assassinated, you know, I'm a lot harder to assassinate than most, so maybe you should consider me. You know? Just in case.
I vote myself.
You know, it's perfectly acceptable.
George, I've just noticed something. Your Facebook picture is actually my wall.
How did you do that?
No, your Facebook picture behind you,
Yeah,
behind your
bald.
bald head, is actually my wallpaper.
How?
I've just noticed this.
How,
I'm slightly
though?
scared.
I look like a chav in that picture anyway. How though?
Well,
Your face is a chav. Also, all your friends are chavs. People who are not British have got no clue what we're talking about right now. We laugh at them. We're not
Ha.
in with the times.
Ha.
God, something stuck in my head. I hate people who sing that song. Because they've got it stuck in my head. Stupid people. Anyways, Ryan. Guess what? Good guess.
What?
Let's just consider the sheer awesomeness of that joke. How unbelievably awesome is it? I think we've been recording this for anyway, like 20 minutes. You do realise I'm going to have to cut out most of this. For the sheer fact of we will get annihilated. For only $19.99. That's right, kids. For only $99.99, you could have an unbelievably awesome Steam thing that just steams everything. You could also make yourself a Steam room if you bought like 50 of them. It's probably cheaper than actually buying a Steam room, so why the hell would you not want to do this? It's good to know that you're not coming up with any ideas. This means that you have accepted, right? Just sign the contract we're already sending to you. It has nothing to do with the fact that we're going to use you for human testing. You know, it's all to do with the vacuum cleaner thing. Yeah, Steam thing. Okay? You know, we don't need more human testing because the last batch died. No, it's perfectly reasonable. God damn it, I'm going to have to put this in front of the stupid Steam thing as well now, aren't I? To make things chronological and make sense. Yeah. Ryan, you can do all of the editing. No problem, Ryan.
Thanks.
I know you like that kind of stuff. Looks good on a CV. I edited stuff. Oh my god, he edited stuff. Why haven't we hired this person yet? I don't know. Get on it now, Stephen.
George, I've just realised something. On Dungeon Overlord, my god, are your minions sloppy. I mean, when they deliver it, they just throw everything all over the place.
Where does the iron go? I'm not sure. The Overlord isn't here to tell us where to put stuff. Just put it on the ground then. Okay.
No, George. I mean, when they actually deliver it, they just throw it.
Where does this go? Okay. Chuck. What are you doing? What if the iron breaks? Iron can't break. What are you talking about? And those are crystals. Crystals are unbelievably fragile. And what about the food? You're just mixing that in with all the iron and the crystals. And the research as well. Oh my god, this research have got remains of pumpkin over the top of it. We can't use any of this. Oh god. That's probably why they're so inefficient and take so long to do anything. Because they just screw up half the time and they lose it all. For those who don't know, Dungeon All of the Lord is a Facebook game we may have accidentally become addicted to. It happens. With surprising regularity. Ah, well. I have a camera here. Wonder what it does. It turns on, says out of battery, then turns off. That is an unbelievably awesome camera. There is no reason to not own this camera. It also makes a beep. It goes beep. Watch. It's the greatest beep ever. Oh, I have a phone. I never realised I had a phone. This is the greatest thing ever. Wouldn't you agree? Hello? You suck. You should go die. Oh, you can go. Damn it. I was trying to call this absolute git who sucks like mad and I really hate him. You know, the guy. I'm sure you know the guy. Unfortunately, he didn't even have the guts to talk to me.
Dirt face.
Anyway, why is the mudkip even saying obey? And why is it... And
He's
why
the
is it you have
communist
the
mudkip.
face of... why does he take up the whole Stalin face thing? Where's Stalin? I want Stalin.
He's everywhere.
I want a
He's
Stalin
everywhere
with
and
Stalin
nowhere.
and Stalin and Stalin and Stalin and Stalin and Stalin. For any of you who don't get that reference, go jump in a lake and die. It's not harsh at all. I bet Ryan doesn't even get the reference. Ryan, did you get the reference?
What?
I want
Of
a
what?
Stalin with Stalin and Stalin, Stalin and Stalin and Stalin and Stalin, and I don't want to share him.
Of course I get the effing reference, George, you terrible, terrible singer.
I have to sing out of tune because of YouTube. That's the reason. Isn't that right? Oh god. We can't use that either because we'll just kill all our listeners' eardrums. On the bright side, that's one less drum in the world. I'm taking them off. Every type of drum must die. And I'm going to kill them all. Kill them all. Let them know it's Christmas time at all. I just thought about something, Ryan. You know Ezio Auditore?
Go on.
How does he scratch his nose without impaling himself? What about scratching his...
Magic.
What about his hair?
Magic. Nah.
It'd be pretty awkward though, wouldn't it? You're an assassin and you're sneaking up on somebody. And you just get a bit of an itch in your nose and you itch it and then you stab yourself instead of the person you're trying to assassinate. That would be the greatest death ever. Unless you're the person who's dying, which is probably the worst. But you know, we can handle that. Ryan, why is your mic so cloudy and fuzzy? We need some of those clean and crisp mics that everybody else has because they actually have money.
Hmm.
Yes.
So George,